Ladies and gentlemen, imagine this. The streets are silent, no roar of an engine, no cloud of smoke, no unnecessary fuel bills burning holes in your pocket. Instead, a sleek machine glides by, modern, elegant, timeless, echoing the future of mobility while saluting the golden past of Indian motoring. That machine is none other than the 2026 Bajaj Chetak Electric Gen2, a name that doesn't just represent a scooter, it represents a legacy reborn. Now pause for a moment. Think of the original Chetak. For decades, it was the pride of Indian households, the trusted companion that carried families, dreams, and memories across every corner of the country. The name itself became synonymous with reliability, with style, with trust. And when Bajaj decided to bring back that legend in an electric avatar, they weren't just launching a scooter. They were igniting nostalgia, fusing it with futuristic innovation, and giving us something far more than a ride. They gave us a revolution on two wheels. The Gen 2 version of the Bajaj Chetak is not just a mild update. This is evolution. This is Bajaj looking at the future of urban commuting and saying, we're not here to participate, we're here to dominate. From the moment you set eyes on it, the design speaks louder than words. It's sculpted with a blend of heritage curves and futuristic lines. A premium metallic finish, LED headlamps that feel like the eyes of a guardian, and body panels crafted to perfection. This scooter is not just designed, it's engineered art on wheels. And let me tell you, when you stand next to it, you don't feel like you're just buying a scooter, you feel like you're owning a piece of history that has been reimagined for tomorrow. But looks are just the beginning. The real magic lies underneath. The 2026 Bajaj Chetak Electric Gen2 is powered by a refined, high-torque electric motor designed to give instant acceleration. You twist the throttle, and within seconds, you realize this is not just convenience, it's power, it's thrill, it's adrenaline packed into a compact frame. It zips through traffic like a blade cutting through air, yet it does so silently. You don't hear noise, you feel motion. That's the future Bajaj is delivering. Performance without pollution, thrill without guilt. Now, let's talk numbers, because power must meet practicality. The Gen 2 boasts an improved battery system, more range, faster charging, and smarter thermal management. You're looking at a range that confidently crosses 130 to 150 kilometers on a single charge, depending on riding conditions. For the daily commuter, that means charging just twice a week, maybe less. And speaking of charging, the upgraded system ensures you can juice up your Chetak overnight with a standard socket, or top it up quickly with Bajaj's fast charging network that's expanding across the country. This is mobility without anxiety. This is the freedom to ride without constantly glancing at the battery indicator. But Bajaj didn't stop at range. They asked, how do we make the ride smarter, safer, more connected? And that's where the hidden features begin to unfold. The Gen 2 is packed with intelligent tech. A connected TFT display gives you real-time information about speed, range, battery health, and even predictive diagnostics. You can pair it with your smartphone, track your rides, locate your scooter, or even get theft alerts. It's not just a scooter, it's your smart companion, your digital guardian on two wheels. And then there's the safety factor. Bajaj has equipped the Chetak Gen2 with robust braking systems, regenerative braking for energy recovery, and improved suspension that makes city potholes feel less punishing. The build quality is top-notch, metal body panels that give not just a premium feel but actual durability. Unlike plastic-bodied rivals, the Chetak Gen2 feels solid, dependable, and built to last. Now let's talk about something every Indian buyer wants to know, the price. Bajaj has always understood the pulse of the Indian market, and with the Gen 2, they've struck a fine balance. Priced competitively around the 1 rupee and 50 paise minus 1.7 lakh range, depending on subsidies and city incentives, it positions itself not as the cheapest scooter, but as the smartest buy. Because what you're really paying for is premium quality, timeless design, and the Bajaj reliability that is unmatched. And when you factor in the money saved on petrol, the negligible maintenance costs, and government subsidies on EVs, suddenly this scooter becomes not an expense, but an investment in the future. But wait, there's more to this story than just features and price. This is about what the Chetak Gen2 represents. It represents India moving forward. It represents a shift towards clean energy, towards sustainable cities, towards smarter living. Every time you ride it, you're not just saving fuel, you're reducing pollution, you're contributing to a greener tomorrow. And that's powerful, because in your hands, the throttle of this scooter is also the throttle of change. Bajaj knows the Indian roads, the Indian climate, the Indian rider. And that's why the Gen2 has been tested, refined, and perfected to handle real-world challenges. Long summers. The battery is thermally managed. Sudden rains. The scooter is IP rated for water resistance. Heavy traffic. The torque delivery ensures you zip through without breaking a sweat. This is not some imported experiment. This is an